Hey y'all, I started something a while back and I didn't do a very good job of keeping up with it, but I'm gonna call it, or I did call it, Tales from the Duck Side. And it's telling stories. And I don't know why I don't get into doing this more because I love telling stories. And I'm gonna throw this out there. If any of y'all DM me a good hunting story, something funny, something that's just gonna get us crying, laughing hard, DM it to me, and if I retell your story on Tales from the Duck Side, I'll send you a cap and a t-shirt. So I'm gonna tell two stories, and I'm gonna try to be quick about it because I know sitting here watching Instagram for very long gets boring. So one of them's a fishing story, fishing slash hunting story. Bass Club, Savannah River, bunch of friends, and it's one of those money pot tournaments. This club, that club, this club, that club, a couple of little trail fishing guys, and I know this guy, but he's not in my club. And he's kind of pompous sometimes, but we all knew him, and just it was just one of them things. So we're sitting there talking. Where are you going, man? I'm going here. He's, man, I'm going there. Why are you going there? Blah 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 blah. That's my spot. I said, man, where exactly are you going? He says, I'm going up in. I want to say it was Collis Creek, and Collis Creek broke off into a fork, and then when you went to the left, it broke off into another fork. When we went off to the right, it broke off into another fork. So, the further you get in there, the narrower it gets. And my buddy said, hey, man, I'm taking the fork to the left. I said, well, good. See there, I'm taking the fork to the right. He had a big bass boat, and I had a smaller John boat, considerable amount slower. He had a big Ranger 200. I had a Tracker aluminum boat, 25 tiller style. And oddly enough, I got there not too long after he did. Pretty funny. Tortoise in the hare, right? So he gets there. It's foggy morning. He gets there, and I see his boat going off into the fog, but there's duck decoys everywhere, and I can see behind a big pile of marsh, I could see duck hunters. I'm like, oh man, we have ruined these boys' hunt because, they're just in shooting light. We don't blast off till safe light, so we're like right in the middle of their hunt. I'm like, oh my god, I feel terrible. So I put off, into the right. I get going, and I'm like, man, I got to be here for a while. I'm on fish. I'm on fish. So I get up in there, and come to find out, I was on fish the week before, 2 days before, but day of the tournament. You know how that goes sometimes. Conditions change, whatever. I wasn't on fish. I fished hard too. I couldn't get a sniff. So